And welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. It's the Texas Longhorns taking on the UConn Huskies.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
So on the floor for Texas, they've got Turner. Edwards is out there with Ellis. Then there's Doherty, and it's Ford in at the 4 spot. Now here's Ellis. Feeds to Turner. And here's Edwards. 5 to shoot. Soft touch off the glass.
I think it's safe to say that the most notable Longhorn of all time is Kevin Durant. Only spent 1 year there, but that's all the time he needed to leave his mark on the program.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And you see Freak out there. Nobody is 100% sure what position he'll be best at on the next level, but they know he'll be out on the wing. He looks so comfortable in space.
And with Freak, it's his plethora of moves that really impressed me. He can create a shot in space anywhere and anytime. He's got a really good sense of how to operate from the wing.
It's Ellis on the wing. Edwards with the screen. Turner with the screen for Ellis. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Day, no good.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
They set the pick. Edwards passes to Ford. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
On the court for the Longhorns, they've got Edwards. Also Ellis out there. Turner is out there with Doherty. And it's Warwick in at the 4 spot. Edwards passes to Doherty. To the middle, here's Turner, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here is Day. Reed dishes to Day. Martin with a screen on Edwards. Here is Day. Pass to Martin.
Sticking too much.
The rebound by Turner. Longhorns leading by 3. Edwards with it. Ellis outside. Pass to Edwards. They set the pick. Now the pass to Doherty. Warwick inside. Covered by Martin. Another shot. Warwick, no luck. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Kicks to Reed. UConn moving that ball around. 1:31 left in the first half of basketball. From 13, and the rebound goes to the Longhorns. The drive by Ellis. And that one goes long. UConn trails by 3. There's the dish to Reed. And they're going to count the bucket and send him. And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
Baldwin in at 2-guard, and it's Joseph in at small forward. And for Texas, they've got Doherty. Ellis is out there with Edwards. Then it's Turner, and it's Ford in at the power forward. The Texas Longhorns have been building their basketball program over the years. They have been on the verge of greatness for a long time.
I think Texas in general is very decorated in its athletics program. I mean, still looking for their first college basketball championship on the men's side is what they're reaching for.
And for the Huskies, Baldwin in at shooting guard, and it's Splitter in at the 5 down low.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
And while the Longhorns don't have any college titles in men's basketball, they have yet to even make it to the final game of the tournament. You get the feeling it's just a matter of time.
Here's Ford, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. They'll shoot 2.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one. Well, you know, the Longhorns have won a lot.
Substitution.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Blair kicks to Richmond. No good off the front iron.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harvard.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Dishes to Hudson. That one goes. Count it. Now Jennings on the court for the Longhorns. We've got Hudson. Also Doherty out there. Davis is out there with Richmond. And it's Blair in at the point.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
And he gets it to go. And Texas leads by 1.
And this has really been a well-played game up to this point. And you know what? I bet it stays that way until the end.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a pair of teams just balling out the way they have been.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Richmond, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
A minute 42 left to play here in the second half. To the middle, and he makes good on the layup.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
And here's Texas. They trail by 1. Passes it to Ford. Ellis outside. Texas moving it around. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Here's Baldwin. Again, the miss by the Huskies. .55 seconds left in the second half of basketball. Edwards passes to Ford. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And the Longhorns making a change here. Gordy's checked in, so he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. .46 seconds left here in the second half. Here is Day. Now here's Freak. Back to Martin. The 3. The rebound by Turner. And so they foul intentionally. .26 seconds left to play here in the second half. And now we've got the intentional foul. And he drops the first one, and he can gather himself now and try to make it 2 in a row. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
There's 25 seconds left here in the second half of the game. Another miss by Martin.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, unless something dramatic and drastic occurs.
Yeah, I think you can put a fork in it.
And here is Ellis. So the Longhorns win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Hi, everyone. A pleasure to have you join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the midst of all the action. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We've got the UConn Huskies facing the Louisville Cardinals.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
Now the starting group for the UConn Huskies. Baldwin in at shooting guard, and it's Martin in at the 4. Here's Joseph. Drains the three-pointer. Joseph's got himself on the board with 3 there. Well, you could pick any team in the NBA and name a Husky that played for him at some point. UConn has had a big impact on the NBA.
I mean, UConn has had a lot of NBA talent pass through their school. I mean, it speaks volumes about how well they are able to develop talent and win championships.
The Huskies on offense. It's a 3-point game. To the wing right side. Splitter kicks to Freak. Left side, Martin. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Screen by Sanders. Right wing. Here's White. Connects from 3-point range. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Day dishes to Freak. To the inside. Day, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
On defense, the Huskies. Rozier the pass to Sanders. Now the pass to Rozier. Back to Sanders. Here's White. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here is Day. Now the feed to Freak. No good on the 3. Right side, White. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. White's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Platoon swap here for Louisville. 1:11 left here in the first half of the game. The Louisville Cardinals have had a real strong run lately in college hoops, Clark. Even after changing conferences a few years back, they continue to shine.
You know, and nobody knew, Kevin, just how they would fare in the newer and stronger conference, but it's been winning as usual for the Cardinals.
On the floor for UConn. Baldwin, he's in at shooting guard, and it's Splitter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
So it's Louisville now, following the bucket by the Huskies. And Sanders, here we go. Second chance shot, and is out of bounds to the Cardinals as Louisville retains possession.
Into the lineup for Lionel Pierce.
16 seconds left here in the first half of the game. Pass to Mack. Rejected by Pierce. Baldwin. And no good trying to get that one. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. UConn leads by... Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If Freak can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
On the court for Louisville, they've got Payton. Rozier's out there with Sanders. Then it's White, and it's Mack in at the 5 spot. And White kicks to Mack. Right side, White. Some nice passing by Louisville here. Shot clock at 6. And a wide open look for Sanders. And he's good on the 3 ball. Sanders has got it all tied up now for the Cardinals.
And guys, over the years, Louisville has had a reputation of being a high-flying offense. You know they'll play at a high tempo and create a lot of chances. It's just what has worked for the program for so long.
Kicks to Day. Now here's Freak, guarded closely. Splitter dishes to Martin. And UConn again with the bucket. Greg, you said it moments ago, Louisville, a team that can get up and down the floor with great ease on both ends. They like to be Clark the aggressor in every situation.
Well, Kevin, you're right. They've always been able to recruit tremendous talent. Not only skilled, but athletic players, too.
The Huskies leading by 3. On the floor for UConn. Baldwin in a 2-guard. And it's Martin in at the power forward. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in. And that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Very nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Pass to Rozier. Back to Sanders.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Pass to Rozier. Back to Sanders. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Now here's Freak. Sanders covering. And Joseph kicks to Freak. Sanders with the steal. The dish to Payton. Feeds it to Mack. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Day, the pass to Baldwin. Fires from deep. No luck. Good D by Sanders. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
On the free throw, no good.
Dominique Sanders taking 2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. This is to Martin. 1:16 left to play here in the second half. Great D that time from Payton.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
To take the lead. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the game.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Bill. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
Extreme confidence at the line. That's how you win closely.
Here is Day. 56 seconds left here in the second half. Freight dishes to Splitter. Here's Rozier. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
.36 seconds left to play here in the second half. The pass to Matt. Shoots a fader. Louisville again missing. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Here is Splitter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
.16 seconds left in the second half of basketball. Here's Mack. Louisville again missing. And now we've got the intentional foul. And so the first one is good. He'll stay at the line for one more try. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Nine seconds left here in the second half of the game. The feed to Sanders. Shoots the 3. Laces one from 3. Splitter with the ball. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so it's UConn with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.